Yeah, I mean, sort of. I get irritated, but I just try really hard to be quiet. Um, I don't know. I do get angry quite often, but I try not to show it.
Okay. So you keep a lot of your emotions in, it seems like now.
Yeah, 'cause I just don't want to burden anybody with them.
Um, that's hard, kind of keeping it all to yourself, never really feeling like you can share without feeling like, you're burdening somebody. So do you ever, do you talk to anybody else?
I mean, not really, no. It's just my mom. And so that's why she urged me to come to these. But no. I mean, I don't really have close friends, and my sisters have lives. I don't want to bother them. So, no.
Yeah, that's hard. I feel like you're a burden. But I wonder if you did share with them, they would share with you some of what they're going through, so that you could kind of heal together a little bit more. Because you probably, you might all be feeling similar feelings. Do you think that would help or no?
I mean, probably. I just don't want to bother them. Because probably it would, but I don't know. It's awkward. It's uncomfortable. So.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'm hoping that through this experience, you can kind of think it will become a little bit less awkward, a little bit less scary and burdening, to share, what you're going through with others. Because that is a very important thing, is to tell it, kind of express yourself. And it seems like you're kind of keeping that in because you're afraid of what, burdening others and what others will think,
Yeah.
So that's, I just hopefully we can work through that. Is there anything else?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. So everything else is going well, you're not having any problems at work or anything like that?
No, just the nightmares, not being able to sleep, eating, and then feeling lonely and guilty.
Well, hopefully we can, work through this, as we're, working together, and hopefully, it'll start to get a little bit easier. I don't know if it'll, it probably most likely will never fully go away, just because your bond with her was so connected, you guys were really close. But hopefully they'll be able to, you'll be able to think of her and not always want to cry, but could think of the good memories. So everything else is good, you said. And you've got a car and stuff, everything's good with that?
Yeah, that's enough. It's a really beat up car, but it's like we share it with the family. It goes to whoever needs it the most.
Okay.
Like I share it with my one of my older sisters, but she's in college, so she doesn't really need it.
Okay.
But when she's home, it's hers. So we shared.
Okay. Is that hard?
No, I mean, I'm okay with sharing. I don't mind. And we work out like a schedule of when who needs to use it and stuff like that. So it's never really become a hassle.
Well, that's good. And so work on, kind of talking through this stuff, and hopefully work on a little bit more on the eating, and so that you don't feel like you're, going back to those old habits that you have expressed you don't want to have. And we'll work on some of this other stuff that you've brought up. So, you know, it might take us a while to work through it all. But I'll be here and we'll just keep working through it until, we see either changes, or if you decide, that you don't want to continue, that's up to you. You're always free, to decide that you don't want to come anymore.
Mhm.
But, I'll be here to listen whenever you need me to.
Thank you.
So hopefully we can get through this together a little bit. And if, down the road, if we decide, if you decide you want to have other people's opinion and stuff, we could always look into getting you into like a group that deals with grief, of similar people going through the same things. So that, you can see that everybody else kind of feels the same way, that it's not just you that are feeling these feelings. But, we can work on that later down the road when you become more comfortable with that, if that is something you want to try. If not, we don't have to. But we can explore a couple different things, to try to help. But yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Yes, thank you.